Oh boy, I cannot wait to go on a second date with my friend's killer.
Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Hey cat.
Recently, the Adventurers Guild has received an unusual commission, and after careful consideration, we believe that
The Traveler would be the most suitable candidate, right?
indeed, as ever. I will spare the pleasantries then. May I ask if you two are available to help?
Of course, that's what we're here for.
Well, let me go over it briefly. Our client for this job is the Yashiro Commission. Apparently, Rift Hounds are attacking the roots of the sacred sakura nearby Mount Yogo in great numbers. The sacred sakura is of tremendous importance to Inazuma. I trust you are aware of this already?
I'm hazy.
For a long time, the sacred sakura has been absorbing filth from Inazuma's ley lines to maintain stability in the land. If it were ever damaged, the filth would once again invade Inazuma, causing great catastrophe. That's why this is a rather urgent case.
Okay, leave it to me.
I will mark on your map the areas where Rift Hound appearances have been recently reported. I hope you won't encounter too much trouble overcoming them.
Relax. We'll be back before you can say Ad Astra Abyssosk. Wow, there are so many of them! No wonder the
Oh,
Tenryo
Jesus.
needed help. Come on, Traveler, you can take them!
Torn to oblivion!
Oh sh.
Wait, no! Could also be A!
Yeah, which one is it?
Oh, it's you two.
Oh, it's A.
It has been a long time. We have not seen each other since the resolution of the Tenryo Commission crisis.
Yeah, it's been a while. You out for a walk?
Okay, sounds more like A. It is you, right? You sure made short work of them! That was amazing!
Yeah, what are you doing out here?
I'm making early preparations for what is to come. Recently, I have observed a number of changes in the external world from the plane of Euthymia. The most serious of these being the attack on the sacred Sakura by numerous Rift Hounds. But Rift Hounds attacking the sacred Sakura? It brings back bad memories of that terrible disaster.
A disaster?
Yes. 500 years ago, a great catastrophe befell Inazuma. The monsters committed many atrocities on Inazuman soil, and the Rift Hounds were always their advance guard. Their duty was to tear open a passage through space with their claws and teeth, and then call in even more powerful beasts.
500 years ago, Kandria. I feel like there's a much deeper connection than just those riff hounds.
So you've heard of it too.
Yup.
Since we are both here for the same reason, let us work together.
Alright.
From the traces they've left in the surrounding area, there should be many more monsters nearby. All of them must be eliminated.
Alright, let's go.
Oh yeah, after we've dealt with the monsters, we should ask her to tell us more about Conria.
That's not gonna happen.
We are lucky. The damage is not too serious. The Yashiro Commission will be able to nurse the root system back to health.
This stuff that's flowing out, is it sap or something? And how come it's glowing? Huh?
Oh, what the hell?
What's this?
Is someone injured?
Could they be dead people? It wouldn't be the first time we'd seen ghosts on our journey.
Unfortunately.
But why would they appear here? What happened here? Could you tell us?
Who are you? What are you doing here?
I should be asking you that. What the hell?
Run quick while you still can! The monsters will be back. And once you're in their sights, I'm telling you there's no escaping them.
Are these like memories from Inazuman people 500 years ago?
The almighty Shogun is gone. So is Kitsune Saigu. There is no one left to rely on but ourselves.
Don't worry, I'm right here.
Oh shit.
It's the Shogun? You're back. Please, we beg you. You have to help us. You have to save Inazuma.
Calm down. The war you speak of is over. Look around you. The grass grows green and lush, and a soft breeze blows. This is Inazuma at peace, as you will no doubt remember.
This guy is probably confused as fuck.
There are no monsters, nor is there anything else here that could threaten your life.
But how? Just moments ago, they were everywhere. I saw them tear my comrade to shreds with my own eyes.
Hey, calm down. Everything's fine now.
I think I understand. Almighty Shogun, you saved Inazuma. Thank you, Your Excellency. Thank you, thank you.
What's wrong with him?
Is he disappearing?
He's gone.
You didn't send him back to the middle of that bloodbath, did you?
The sacred sakura can absorb and purify the filth in the ley lines. After the Rift Hounds attacked, some of this filth leaked out through the cracks in the trunk and formed a physical entity. An entity formed with strong filth would be highly aggressive. But when purified, it presents in the form of a memory.
So the memories of the ones that died are all appearing at this moment?
Yes. That soldier was one of the many thousands who made the ultimate sacrifice. What he was describing just now was precisely the disaster that happened in Inazuma 500 years ago.
He mentioned that the Shogun was absent.
Yes. Inazuma was facing many great crises at that time. Some were local in origin, while others came from the now fallen kingdom of Kanria.
So, Inazuma was attacked at the same time as when the disaster happened in Kanria?
Indeed. Countless monsters suddenly appeared throughout all of Inazuma. In the end, Kitsune Saigu sacrificed her life to protect the people. I never had the chance to see her one last time.
Oh.
But I would like to believe that she kept her promise to me until the very last. Moving forward inevitably invites further loss, but also new encounters. Just think of that soldier. Despite all the losses he had experienced, he still chose to keep fighting for the sake of moving forward. As Inazuma's god, it is high time I honored their wishes. Warriors of the past, who spilled your blood on this land. Your noble souls now rest in this earth. I will never forget you, and all that you did for Inazuma. Come on. Let's keep investigating the damage to the sacred sakura.
Huh? Something seems wrong with A.
You okay? Are you feeling okay?
Why would you ask that?
You don't look okay.
You are unduly concerned. I'm simply conserving my energy. I must be prepared for anything. If there are more formidable monsters lying in wait in this area, I must make sure I have the strength to face them.
Hey, the same light is leaking out again.
Is it the same situation as before? Oh. Hello.
Furuyama? Is that you?
You know him?
Almighty Shogun, what brings you back so soon? I thought you were off fighting a battle in a distant land.
Allow me to introduce Furuyama. He is a tea master and a member of my retinue. Though blind, Furuyama is unparalleled in his ability to appraise tea. He brews some of the very finest tea in all of Inazuma.
Your Excellency, you shower me with praise undeserved. I have simply had the good fortune to be in Your Excellency's presence long enough to become acquainted with all the skills that are required of me. Most of the residents in this neighborhood have already escaped. They wanted to take me with them, but it seemed rather pointless to me. So I decided to stay. It won't be long now before I have to say goodbye to the Almighty Shogun for the last time. Ah, what a pity. I'll never get to see what Inazuma looks like after the Almighty Shogun rebuilds it anew. But I suppose it doesn't matter. Everyone says that Inazuma has turned dark now. But to me, it went dark a long time ago.
I'm sorry.
Oh, Goodness me. Speaking of befuddled, look at me rambling away to my heart's content and forgetting to serve the tea. One moment, I'll just... Where in the world is the tea set?
Can't see a tea set anywhere around here.
Really? But it's always been right by my side. Goodness gracious, what a fool I'm making of myself.
We know where to find a tea set.
I couldn't possibly have my guests fetch it themselves. That would be most discourteous indeed.
Don't worry about it. Take a rest. We'll be back right away.
Well, okay. I never thought I'd see the day that I need the almighty Shogun to personally collect my tea set for me. I can't decide whether it's a final regret or a final stroke of good fortune.
Where should we go to find a tea set? Oh, why don't we go to the Kamisato estate? There'll definitely be a tea set we can borrow there.
So we're just gonna jack Ayaka's tea set?
It's the Traveler. And the almighty Shogun. How might I be of assistance, Your Excellency?
Give us your tea.
I wish to borrow a tea set from the Yashiro Commission.
Oh, sure. I'll fetch that for you right away.
Well, it's not often we have the chance to chat. I'm sure you must have a lot of questions.
A lot, actually. But was it really you that tea master used to serve?
Right. Paimon wanted to ask that too. The almighty Shogun that he described didn't sound anything like you at all.
The one he made tea for was the former Electro Archon, who was also my sister, Raiden Makoto. In her eyes, the most precious things in this world were dreams. The yearning for a better future held by living beings.
Dreams. Or in other words, ambitions.
They are similar, but not identical.
Almighty Shogun, I found a tea set. This one in particular should be fit for Your Excellency's use.
It's quite beautiful. Thank you. Let us return. We ought not keep Furuyama waiting too long.
He's gone.
Hey, where'd he go? He wouldn't have gone looking for a tea set himself, would he?
Wouldn't put it past him.
Or perhaps the ley lines did not have the power to sustain him for very long, as was the case with the memory we saw earlier.
Oh, damn. Damn.
So we won't get to drink his tea? We didn't even have a chance to say goodbye.
The information held in the ley lines is complex and disorderly. The fact that we were able to meet him to begin with was a miracle of fate. But the things we've seen today have brought back many memories for me. The events of 500 years ago not only robbed me of my friend, Kitsune Saiku, they also took Makoto away from me, for good. She had already lapsed into unconsciousness by that point, so all I could do was enter into her mind. As far as you're concerned, it would be somewhere similar to the plane of Euthymia. It was there that we bid each other a final farewell. I cried bitterly. Even in those final moments, I couldn't understand her actions. Why did she go to Conria first, and not I? Why did she keep me in the dark about it? Was it to shield me?
That's quite a story.
That's depressing as hell. It's even making me sad. What the hell?
When I returned to Inazuma, I was shocked to find that a great sakura tree had appeared on Mount Yogo. The tree that you know as the sacred sakura.
Appeared?
That's exactly what everyone back then told me as well. That it had existed since time immemorial. They were so matter-of-fact about it, and couldn't at all understand what I was so surprised about.
That's very sus.
No one questioned it. And yet, its presence contrasted so starkly with the area as I remembered it. It seemed as if I was the only one to have noticed it appear suddenly out of thin air.
Oh, why topic, since you experienced that battle in person.
Have you seen my sister before?
Sister? I had heard that you were looking for your family. I'm sorry. I wasn't there for the whole thing. By the time I arrived, the worst of the fighting was already over. Once again, please leave them to me.
Oh yes.
Hey, are you sure you're alright? You're scaring us.
Let her vent, Paimon.
Fear not. Fighting is what I do best.
What the hell?
Are you alright?
I'm fine.
Hey? You good? Hey?
What's going on? Are you feeling unwell again?
My body. I can't move it.
What the fuck?
It looks like the situation is more serious than I thought.
Do you need to take a rest?
No need. She is calling me. The time has come. Can you help me walk?
Yeah. Come on.
I need to go to the cave below the Grand Narukami Shrine.
Whoa, what the fuck?
Whoa! Where'd the Torii Gate come from?
This is a place I once sealed off with my own hands. The entrance to Raiden Makoto's realm of consciousness.
Oh shit.
Follow me.
Where are we go?
Oh, what the fuck?
Paimon's dizzy. Where did we get sucked into this time?
Wait.
Whoa. This place.
Oh my god. It does look a lot like the plane of Euthymia.
Look over there. It's another A.
Oh sh.
We meet again, traveler. This body is an assistant to the one within, but it is also the guardian of the rules. Should the one within wish to stray from the rules, this
Oh
body
my.
shall stand in her way.
Oh my god.
Wait, Paimon knows that voice. Is that the puppet?
You believe your present self has greater certainty than your former self. Thus, you believe your present self is correct, don't you? But have you really been enlightened with new ideas? Or have you been degraded by irreversible erosion?
Damn. Raiden is talking hella spicy right now.
I'm here to show you my answer.
Wait. The atmosphere in here just took a turn for the worse.
What the fuck?
Are you alright now? Paimon gets that everyone has their internal battles and stuff, but not like this. It's a bit extreme.
Fighting your demons be like.
Hey, showdown with the Shogun? Never thought we'd see that day.
You wish to make yourself my enemy?
Jesus.
I am your past, the everlasting law, the guardian of eternity. And I am she who promised a dream to
Oh
her
shit.
Raiden A. In the end, even the proud and mighty
Oh shit, already?
was cut down and disgraced. Though your
Oh,
blade
fuck.
has been cleansed of her blood and filth, never shall it shine as brightly as it once did.
Why can you do that and not A? Bruh. I am not taking this too well.
Weak. Weak. Bound as pitch pitch black rain. As long
She's completely recovered?
What the fuck?
pathetic,
Get off that shield.
weak, pathetic, will fade silently into the clouds.
Again? Oh no.
Another.
Her attacks are not easy to dodge, by the way. I'll tell you that much.
There is no escape.
Oh shit, there we go.
Emptiness awaits.
Have you finally defeated her?
It appears your martial prowess has not dulled. But how long can your will remain strong?
No. Surely the Shogun puppet isn't invincible, right?
In this realm of consciousness, her existence is tenacious indeed. This is my duty. No matter how long this battle may last, months, years,
What
centuries,
the fuck?
and no matter how many times we must fight, I will defeat her.
What will happen to Inazuma in the meantime?
500 years ago, humanity proved their strength in battle. I vow to the subjects of Inazuma that I shall one day return. This is my oath. Please, be my witness.
But this means that...
But that's crazy, fighting yourself over, like, centuries?
Pass on my words.
Oh shit, okay, yeah, hey.
Looks like we got kicked out.
Bruh.
Oh, what do we do? Are we really just gonna leave A and the Shogun to keep on duking it out in there forever? Okay, well, first things first. We gotta find a way back in. Oh, come on, brain juice, don't fail Paimon now! Okay, maybe if we both ram into it at the same time really, really hard.
We need to talk to Yae
Oh,
Miko.
you're right. Paimon nearly forgot about her.
Someone's not in the best of moods. Let me guess. You're all tangled up in another situation and need me to unravel it for you.
Yeah, pretty much. How can you tell?
I hope you realize how lucky you are. If it was anyone else, I don't think I'd have the patience to keep greeting them with a smile after the first few times. Rushed into it without thinking. Well put. Oh, she acts like such a child sometimes. First things first. Follow me to the entrance. Now then, I always have my ways. It's just a question of how crafty I need to be. In other words, even though I can't pinpoint the exact spatial location of this realm, I can still send you to where A is.
So, it's abstract, but has a location. But you don't know where it is, but you can still send us there. What?
Yes, no need to try and understand it. Let me put this simply. Right now, she is surrounded by chaos. Well, if you're quite sure, then of course. Now, I shall send you on your way.
Oh we're back this soon?
By the way, remember to focus constantly on your heartfelt wishes when you enter inside. Well then, the door's open. Hop on in. I'll stay
Alright.
outside and provide what stability I can. I'll be ready to respond if anything happens. I'm placing my god in your capable hands.
That's quite the task.
For my sake and for Inazuma's, please. Bring her back.
How it feels to chew 5 gum.
Remember to focus constantly on your heartfelt wishes when you enter inside. Only if you are strong enough can I deliver you to the right destination.
Surprised?
How can this be? You have returned. But how were you able to get back in? And how come you have not changed at all in all these years?
All these years? What?
This is a duel to remember. It is as if we have returned to the moment when the laws of eternity were first established. Your will today is as strong as it was back then. Then, let this be our final duel, the conclusion to that which began 500 years ago. I'm going to be the start of something new. The time our duels took to fight was long enough to witness the rise and fall of nations.
What the fuck, bro?
The energy they consume,
What
great
the
enough
fuck?
to vaporize the oceans and turn day into night.
Yo, chill. Holy
They
shit.
demanded the final calamity. There is no escape.
What the fuck? Oh shit.
Perish.
And A was fighting this for like years?
Illusion
Jesus
shattered.
Christ.
Infuse.
L plus ratio bozo.
This is the end. You have won. I know your power more than anyone else. Had I relied upon my strength alone, I would have lost this duel for sure. The blade that I inherited from Makoto seems to be trying to guide me, to encourage me. I noticed it also. Just now in the heat of battle, it seemed to unleash a new and unfamiliar power.
The power of friendship or some shit.
This power is beyond the limits of my understanding. This blade belonged to Makoto. Perhaps it can only respond to me with its full power when I truly understand and believe in her. Your present will is not the product of erosion. I shall no longer stop you from attempting to modify the rules.
So we cool now?
From this day forth, this body will remain your assistant. Do you say this because you have not yet reconciled yourself with your defeat? It was simply a new experience for me. One that is worth reliving.
A said GG easy. Oh, what the hell? Musho Ishin is glowing?
Hello, A. And
Oh, what the fuck?
greetings, those who have come to bear witness. I am Raiden Makoto, the previous Electro Archon, who failed in my duties and left you all to pick up the pieces.
Makoto?
I left a faint fragment of my will in Muso Ishin, so that in the moment that you unleashed its full power, I too would be released.
But you never mentioned this to me.
Everything happened so suddenly. I'm sorry. I've always felt terrible for having to entrust Inazuma to you all of a sudden. I should have been the one to impart these ideas to you, a little at a time, to dissuade you from your pursuit of stillness. But I know that this must have been an extremely arduous journey for you. And I'm sure you must have wanted to shed tears many times along the way.
Damn.
Don't look down on me.
See? You admit it. It was with this possibility in mind that I left a parting gift for you. Something to soothe Inazuma's pain. Here, take it. Before my last shred of consciousness fades away. But it is you who must take the most important step.
The light turned into a seed?
The miracle tree that blesses the people, in this moment new to the world and yet to be known. When to plant it, where it shall bloom. She who brings it into being must let her heart and dreams decide. Grant it life, eh?
Is it really?
Eternity extends time into infinity. Dreams, illuminate moment within. When both shine in unison, the sacred Sakura blooms from the darkness, finally free from the clutches of the heavenly principles. Now the nightmare has dissipated, and reality is made whole. The vision we both yearn for is still further ahead. My only regret is that I cannot witness Inazuma's future, nor can I walk this journey with you. Do you know, A? I am so happy right now, because my final wish has now come true. Your polearm once protected me from countless calamities. For this, I've always felt indebted to you. Though I could never repay you in full, this sacred Sakura will buy you some time until you are ready to awaken and embrace the new. What do you think? Did it do the trick? This time, it really is goodbye, eh? Goodbye, Makoto.
Damn. At least
So
A
the
got the
of
closure she
present
needed.
planted the sacred Sakura in the realm of consciousness, and it took root in the Inazuma of the past.
That. Oh my god, this time shit is
No
confusing.
matter what you make of it, it's quite incredible.
All of this is thanks to Makoto's power. Her understanding of eternity is much more profound than mine. I don't fully understand yet. But my intuition tells me that the reason for everything, it's that seed. I have to say, this has reminded me once again just how brilliant Makoto was. She predicted all the ways in which Inazuma's future could unfold, all the way back then. She even factored my immaturity into her plan. It's all thanks to her that Inazuma lived to see this day.